ladies and hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I got me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Salem High School, Jim Finks Field, here at the campus of Salem High School. My name is Bruce Dickey, along with Jamie Hodges. My volume got turned down somehow. Sorry about that.
Been one of those nights, Bruce. One
of those nights all the way around. That is for certain, as the Salem Wildcats play host tonight to the Massac County Patriots in non-conference play. Salem playing for the right to enter the playoffs in Illinois, probably be Class 4A if they get in. This is senior night, Jamie, and it's always, my name is Bruce Dickey, by the way. Jamie Hodges beside me. It is senior night, Jamie, and that is always kind of puts a little extra charge in the players, if not the crowd.
That's right, and Salem has plenty of seniors, Bruce, that have led the way this year for them. And you add in playoff implications, basically a win and you're in type situation, right. It makes it even more special.
It does, because Salem has not made the playoffs in 12 years. And
Which
at least
shocked
that's what
me.
Aaron was saying.
And that shocked me.
I'm not sure that that's exactly right, but Aaron's out in the truck and he knows more than I do. But the Salem Wildcats, this is a big night for them, Jamie, and they have a large opportunity against a Massac County team that has been struggling.
Yeah, they are 0 on the year, Bruce.
Massac County comes in, as Jamie tells you, 0-8. This is the final night of the regular season. They've had a few close games recently, but for the most part, they've struggled quite a bit. They lost last week to West Frankfort, and West Frankfort is 7-1. They lost last week to West Frankfort 21-13. So one of the closest games they've had all season long, and so maybe the Patriots coming in on a bit of a run, and they have Jason Roper is their head coach. A lot of folks know the Roper name from down in Benton and all over Southern Illinois. And Jason Roper, now the coach at Metropolis. Johnny Warren was there last year and had been there. He's been there a couple of times. They've had over the past 6 or 7 years, they've had they made the playoffs, I think, last in 2010 or 11. And they've had some difficulty keeping coaches.
Well, one thing you know about Massac, Bruce, is once again they haven't won this year, so this is kind of would almost be a year maker for them to keep a team out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Another thing
Spoiler.
is Massac for probably the last dozen years has been pretty air heavy. They like to throw the ball around.
They do like to throw, and you usually see Massac with a ton of speed, and that's one of the things we kind of expect this evening.
Looks like a parade up here. We got papers everywhere.
Papers all over the place.
That gust of wind caught us by surprise.
Salem comes in, as I said, with a 5-3 record. Typically, 5-4 would get you in. However, for the Salem Wildcats, they have only 31 playoff points and probably going to take about 37 or 38 to get in. So Salem really has to win tonight.
Well, and do you want to explain what it would take, Bruce, for them to get those? So a win tonight.
A win tonight. Oh, a win tonight is the 6th win, and they're in.
Right.
That's the six wins is guaranteed. That's a clinch. But if you have 5 wins, you're at the mercy of the numbers.
You're counting on help. You're counting on help another game.
You're counting on the rest of your teams. And how the playoff points work, I see where you're going. How the playoff points work for every team that you play, every win that they get adds another playoff point to your number. For instance, in a closed conference like the Black Diamond Conference, Fairfield, even if they do finish the season 9-0, they're going to go in with 36 playoff points because that's how it's going to work mathematically. There are other teams they play, there's only 36 other wins. Salem has a little bit different opportunity, however, as some of the other folks in Salem's in the Cahokia Conference have a lot of playoff points, such as Breeze Central. They're coming in tonight with 42 points. That's a ton.
That's a lot of points, Bruce.
Taking a look at some of the stats coming in here after 8 games, looking at the Salem offensive and defensive stats, Salem has passed for 950 yards over the course of the year and have rushed for 1,257. And then what is really interesting to me looking down the stat sheet, Jamie, is when you look at the rushing totals and the rushing on page 2, when you see Jacob Harness has 508 yards rushing, but then you add his all-purpose, 487 yards on kick returns. That's out of this world.
Well, last time we were here, we saw
that's
those
his
kick
only
return
run
yards.
That's his only run back.
That was his
of the
only
year.
one on the year?
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
Even the ones that weren't run backs, he was picking up 20 or more.
Yeah, that's right. The senior night festivities have just about concluded. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back here at Jim Finks Field in Salem after these words.
Are you looking to start a DIY project or new home construction? Come see us at Zinc Building Center. We can help with interior, exterior, and commercial doors. Need some new siding? Whether it be vinyl, stone, or cedar shake, we can help. How about roofing? Call us for a free estimate on a metal or shingled roof. We also deal in lumber, cabinetry, paint, plumbing, and electrical. Stop by and see us on Route 45 in Louisville.
Come see us!
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, Commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Rollinson's in Salem, we take pride in offering American-made appliances by Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid, plus we service everything we sell. Shop our showroom of cabinetry and countertops. Not sleeping well on your current mattress? Hurry on over and see what Serta quality is like. Our flooring stands alone in selection and price, bringing you Mohawk brands that you know and trust. Stop in today and let us help you get the best results for every room in your house.
Welcome back. Jim Finks Field here on the campus of Salem Community High School. Bruce Dickey here along with Jamie Hodges. The Salem Wildcats versus the Massac County Patriots tonight. Salem comes in with that 5-3 record. Tough loss last week against the Freeburg Midgets. Freeburg, Boy, they've been playing tough all season long, and they're one of several teams in the Cahokia Conference that's making the playoffs.
Yeah, Freeburg kind of had a few games where they were rolling through the competition looking like they might be the team to beat in the conference, Bruce.
Columbia ended up being the champ, I believe. Check that. You're right. Freeburg is the champ. They're the conference representative. There's 3 teams that are 5-1 in the Cahokia Conference. Freeburg, Columbia, and Breeze Central, all 5-1, and then Salem at 3-3 over the conference. The trouble for this conference is you have the bottom of the conference. They didn't beat anybody, really, to speak of.
Well, and you see that a lot in some of these conferences, the way that they've aligned up, especially in Southern Illinois, Bruce, as we've seen a lot of realignment in the past several years. They're top-heavy. There's a big disparity between top and bottom.
Looking around, conference is a big game tonight in Southern Illinois. We'll keep tabs on the Fairfield Mules at the Cesar Valier Red Devils. We'll have scores on that throughout the course of the evening. Freeburg beat Salem last week 41-20, and looking over the Salem's record, they had that nice win over Westmont, and then a couple of weeks ago they defeated Carlisle 15-6. I was kind of expecting a little bit more scoring in that Carlisle game, but it just wasn't that kind of night. You get the win, you move on down the road, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes you have a night like that, but as you said, the most important thing is to come away with the win.
Get the win. Get the win is exactly right. As the band for the Salem Marching Wildcats are on the field, and we are going to enjoy our national anthem. And welcome back here to Salem, the Marching Wildcats playing our national anthem. Folks are bundled up. It's 50 degrees, Jamie, but
no, it's not.
Well, that's what my phone says.
It's like -10.
That's what I was thinking. You look around, folks are bundled up. They're wearing blankets. The rain gave way probably about an hour ago, maybe a little over an hour and a half ago. And the field, I'm guessing the conditions of the field, Jamie, probably a little slick.
It looks a little slick, but also that it's drained well.
Yeah,
we're not seeing the any spots where it's pulled or any spots that look especially soft. But once they get out there and start tearing up the middle of that field,
that's right.
We've seen what can happen then.
Of course, Salem at 6 wins, should they get this one tonight. Probably not going to get a home game the first week of the playoffs, but if they win in the first week of the playoffs, they would most likely, one would think, be at home in week 2. Most likely.
Most likely.
Most likely. At 6-3, they'll be a pretty solid seed. They'll end up having to go on the road in 4A, though. As I was looking at some prognostications in 4A, and they were thinking maybe potentially Jerseyville or something like that, some schools that direction, or possibly down to Marion. You never know. That's the thing. We'll all find out together tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, a very exciting night in high school sports when they do the big reveal show.
Yeah.
And no one knows till then. It doesn't get leaked early.
No, they don't. They
you
are
don't
very
know
solid.
till your team's announced.
They are very solid at putting that up and taking care of that, embargoing that. That will be, by the way, on NBC Sports Chicago channel, and on your Wabash, that is channel 643. Oh, wait, take that back. It's NBC Sports Plus, so that's channel 644. On your Wabash tomorrow night. Starts at 8 o'clock.
The important part is you can watch it.
That's exactly right. You can keep an eye on that and see where your team is playing. See where Salem, if they win, they got to win, see where they're going to go. Kicking off for the Salem Wildcats, Brady Mutter. He looks ready to go as the Wildcats are fired up. They're all ready to go. The Massac County Patriots all ready to go as well. Back deep is Matt Yates. And it is taken by Blake Burkeen. He heads up the left side, goes toward the sideline, shoved out of bounds. The ball comes loose, but I believe he was already out at around the 32-yard line.
Yeah, good job by Salem to use that sideline to their advantage. They had one guy that almost had to tackle early. It got broke by Massac. And
Burkeen showing a little bit of speed there, too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Did a nice job. Massac County will take the football to open the game. Massac County in the white jerseys with the blue pants and the white stripe down the side. Quarterback is Bruce Neal. He's a junior, 6'3", 182-pounder. They'll come out in the shotgun. As Jamie told you, they like to throw the football, have for years. Handoff goes this time to David Thompson, tries to get around the right side. He'll pick up a couple. He's going to get out to around the 34-yard line. This drive has started on the 32. Second down and 8.
Levi Hayes, the last one to get up, which usually indicates he was the first one in there.
Yeah, that's over on the other side of the field, a little bit far for your and my old eyes, isn't it?
Well, plus mine are frozen open. Actually, it's not too bad up here. We've got it made.
Not bad.
We're not out there on the camera.
No, that's the camera folks are hopefully snug. Fake handoff, trying to get around the left side. I think that was a mistake, and Bruce Neal is drilled. He's going to go down.
That had to have been a busted play, Bruce. There was no blockers to the side he ran to.
Trevor Green, the main man in on the hit for the Salem Wildcats. And that'll bring no gain on the play. It'll bring up a third down and 8. They have to get out across the 41, about to the 42-yard line for a first down. Late sub in for the Wildcats as Kobe Sylvie comes heading off the field. Heading in is Keegan Grimes. Grimes just a sophomore. He's a big one, though, 6'4", 270. And that's just going back 5 yards. I don't know what they were waiting on.
That's going to be a false start.
No, it's delay of game.
Delay, oh.
Yeah, the clock was at 0 for about 3 seconds. That's why they said, I don't know what they're waiting on. The back judge was still counting when it was at 0, which makes no sense.
Maybe he started late, Bruce.
I guess so. I guess that's possible. So, move the football back 5 yards.
Now
makes
maybe
it
they'll
that
throw.
much more difficult.
Said they were a
Third down
throwing team and
12.
they haven't.
Huh?
Said they were a throwing team. They haven't thrown yet, so now maybe they will.
Yeah,
They're making us look bad.
You know, they don't have to try that hard. Double wing back. Man, it goes in motion. Now the stop. That looks almost like that's not a single wing. Back to throw is Reed. He's in trouble, and he's going to be dropped for a big loss on the play. Wonderful sack back there by Brennan Nix for the Wildcats, along with some help, too. Levi Hayes.
No, it's Corbin Card.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was 52. 58.
Corbin Card wrapped him up, and Hayes came in and helped finish it off.
And that will bring up a punt. As Neal is also the punter.
Salem should get good field position off of this.
High snap, he brings it down. It's going to be a punt of about 20 yards. Takes a good Massac County bounce, but Salem will have it inside Massac County territory for their first possession of the night. And I think they were wisely kicking away from Harness.
Yes,
Jacob
we've
Harness.
seen what Jacob Harness can do return a football.
He is tough. Jacob Harness, the 6'1", 165-pound senior, and he runs like he's 265. He's big. He runs hard and difficult to tackle. Rylan Quinn, the quarterback for Salem, set to take the snap. He has one man wide out to the right. That's Leighton Ware. Off to the left is Caden B. Harness in the backfield. Pass goes to Ware. The defender fell down. Ware cuts
Ware,
loose.
nice move.
He breaks to the inside. He's to the 20, and he's just inside the 20. You're right, Jamie. What a fine move. Picks up 25 yards on the play.
First off, it's a great pass. He put it right on the numbers for Ware. And then once Ware had the ball, he made 2 or 3 moves side to side that gained 5 yards each move.
That might have come as a surprise to Massac County, Jamie, because it kind of came as a surprise to me. Usually on first down, you land it off on your first possession of the game, but that's a good throw. Ware again wide to the right. B wide left. Harness in the backfield. Fake handoff to Harness. Back to throw again is Quinn. He's got his man. It is caught inside the 10 and dropped at about the 5-yard line. That one was caught again by Caden B. B just ran out there, kind of did a button hook, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Ran out there, found a spot, set up, and waited on the pass.
So first and goal now for Salem. Inside the 10-yard line. Ball laying on it around the 7 of Massac County. And the Wildcats' first drive going swimmingly right now. Ware and B wide to the right. Nobody on the left side. Hand it this time to Harness. He inside the 5. He's going to be dropped at about the 1.
A short one, I think.
Looked like Matt Yates in on that tackle. Was that number 12? I believe it was. Yes, Matt Yates, the cornerback out there on the right side. That'll set up second down and goal. And like Jamie said, well, that's on the 2, short 2. Ware again wide right. Man in motion for Salem is Trent Bowles. Hand off this time again to Harness, and he's in. Touchdown, Salem. Check that. That wasn't Harness. That was Brubaker. Eric Brubaker in on the touchdown. Touchdown, Salem. And they will go for 1. Salem has a great kicker. He's doing a great job. Brady Munner. Rylan Quinn, the holder. As Salem busts out to a 6-0 lead. On 4 plays, 45 yards. Kick is away. Kick is no good. Off to the right. He's not going to like me talking nice about him, is he?
Nope.
With 7:53 to go here in this first period, it is Salem 6, the Massac County Patriots 0. Back after this message.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodman representative.
7:53 remaining here in the first quarter as the Salem Wildcats take the punt. They roll 45 yards in 4 plays. And they take an early lead.
Plays.
Yeah, it was doing whatever they wanted. Munner set to kick it away. And he is going to go a little bit deeper. This time grabbed it about the 10-yard line again by Burkeen, and he is going to get to maybe the 18 before he is swamped.
There was about 4 Salem.
Corbin Card, I think, again, right?
There were about 4 of those guys that just ran right past their blockers. Massac guys sat down to block them, and they just sidestepped them and never lost stride.
Tell you what, senior night, you never know who's going to be fired up and how fired up they're going to be, and these Salem Wildcats look like they're breathing smoke right now.
They do not intend to let Massac get across the 50.
I think you're right. Bruce Neal, the quarterback. He's got backs out there with him. They are Blake Baird, along with the handoff goes to David Thompson. Thompson gets the left corner. He's going to pick up about 5 as he continues to go. Chugged, he's brought down right about, short, give him 4 yards, brought down about the 24-yard line.
And they were fortunate to get that. That was a high snap, Bruce. It could have been trouble.
That could have been a big trouble. Nice job by Bruce Neal heading up to get it. Salem in their green on green uniforms with white numerals, and green pants with a red and white trim. Another tough snap. Ball's loose. It's still loose. Finally fallen on by Blake Baird. But
I don't know. He almost spit it back out.
Boy, Massac cannot afford those mistakes, Jamie. That's going to bring up third down and a pretty good piece. Loss of 6 or 5 on the play. So third down and 11.
And what happened there was, as he was getting the handoff, he looked up and saw about 3 Wildcats bearing down on him.
Said, oh, dear.
Yeah, just dropped it.
Oh, heavens. I don't want this.
Yeah. Someone else.
Someone else take this. 6:40 to go. First quarter clock on the roll. 6-0 lead for the Wildcats. Handoff again in the backfield. Nowhere to go for David Thompson. And the Patriots are going to have to punt it away again.
The front line for the Wildcats is just blowing right past Massac, Bruce. And I'm not sure what Massac can do at this point to counteract
I don't know either.
it.
They lost a couple on that. It's 4th and 13. Now they're going to send the punt team out.
Yeah, you're not
Decision
running a
time.
play.
Back to kick it is Bruce Neal.
Play clock under 10.
Yeah, I don't know why they took so much time getting the players in there, but they're ready to go now. Better snap this time. The punt is away. It's a dandy. Grabbed at the 44-yard line by B. B heads to his left backwards, and he's going to go backwards. It'll be about a negative 4-yard return.
He made the cardinal mistake in kick return.
What's that?
He ran backwards to try to get around the edge to the side.
Wasn't there, was it?
And that just usually does not turn out well.
You got to have some speed to get away with that. So, 1st and 10 for Salem at again. Same place they started the last drive, 45-yard line.
Worked out well
the
for 'em.
Massac County Patriots.
Worked out well last time.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats. For the Patriot, 45-yard line.
The rain is we're having some mist out there. We'll keep an eye on that, and it's on the cameras too. So we'll keep a close eye on that. We may have technical issues with that.
The same
pass
play,
out
Bruce.
to the right side again to Leighton Ware. They the Massac County Patriots are going to shut that down much better this time.
He picked up about 5. That's the same play they ran the first offensive set for the first play. And it was there wide open once again.
5 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in this first quarter. It's 6-0 in favor of Salem. And they are doing their best to get on a roll here, Jamie.
Yeah, Salem will take 6 yards at a time, Bruce.
Quinn to throw, looks to his left. Ware was cutting across, could not get it to him.
Throw was just a little low. Ware was open.
Yep. That was a nice play. Worked very nicely. Over there, Ware was not the farthest out over there on the left-hand side, as Caden Milner was over there too.
Salem putting a few new wrinkles in their offense, which you'll see sometimes this time of year for teams before the playoffs.
So 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats at the 39-yard line of Massac, and they just got them to jump. The old double hut special, Jamie.
Hut. Yeah, Massac not doing a lot to help themselves right now, Bruce. They just
they sure aren't.
You give Salem a free first down the way that their offense is clicking. And we've not seen Harness yet.
Harness ran one time.
They're showcasing other aspects of their
That's
offense.
exactly right. Well, that might be
which
smart.
has to scare other teams a little bit.
Well, it probably helps out Salem if they don't have to use Harness a lot tonight, save his legs, plus don't show him off for next week. Pitch to Harness right as we said that. Tries the left side. He's got the corner. Flags are out. Harness cuts back against the grain, and he must have stepped out of bounds because he was heading downfield, thought he was heading to the end zone.
Holding on Salem.
Coming back. And, yeah, those flags came out early, didn't they? Behind him.
Behind the play. Almost every time, isn't it?
On those end arounds, it seems like. So, spot of the foul was the 33-yard line. They'll move it back to the 43, makes that first down a lot tougher. It's first down and 18 now for the Wildcats, closer to 19, I guess.
But it's still first down.
Yeah, they got a long time to get there. Have to get to the 24-yard line. 4:46 remaining in this first quarter. Clock is stopped for the penalty. Back to throw again is Quinn. He's got Harness. Harness cuts in on the bubble screen.
Another flag will be.
That's roughing the passer.
Hey,
Harness
they've got
cuts through the 20.
personal
And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Salem. It's a 43-yard scamper. Personal foul.
It's going to be a personal foul on Massac.
Roughing the passer against Massac County. The touchdown will count. Personal foul, I believe, on Ethan Parks. And roughing the passer will be negated.
Yeah, they're going to
the
decline
Wildcats will, you think? Why is he going over and talking to him?
Got to hear him say no.
I guess so. Usually you ask the players. And the touchdown for the Wildcats. Harness with basically a scrap or scramble. They'll enforce it on the kickoff. That's what that sign means. So that's why he went over there to see if you want to enforce it on the extra point or enforce it on the kickoff.
We could hear the Massac coach yelling over here.
What was he yelling?
Not pleased with his player.
So, Salem will attempt a 2-point try. They haven't tried too many on the season. Trying to get back to that 14 number. Quinn under center. Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw, looks to the end zone. It is caught for the point. Catch made by Leighton Ware. So with 4:34 remaining in the first quarter, Salem goes ahead, 14-0. We'll be back after this message.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home. They will thrive and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Put too much leg into it.
That's exactly right. As after that personal foul, the kick will occur from the 45-yard line of Massac County.
And he did it perfect.
Munner took a little off, didn't he? It's grabbed at the 5-yard line.
Oh!
And he's going to be dropped back about the 7 or 8. Great open field tackle there by Brandon Powell. That's right. And you said, oh, because there was a crunch back there, wasn't
it? That was a great. Salem special teams has really came to play tonight.
After one quarter, Fairfield and Cesar Valier, no score. Cesar had it on Fairfield's 9 and did not score.
Really?
Yep. So, 1st and 10 for the Massac County Patriots at their own 7-yard line. They'll come out and see if they can't get out of the hole. This is their 3rd possession of the football game, and not much has gone well.
Dangerous spot to shotgun.
Go that little pistol with Thompson beside Neal. Thompson gets the handoff, cuts through traffic. He's breaking to the outside. Nice job by Thompson. He's got a first down. I'm kind of surprised to see. It looked like one of the officials threw his beanbag out there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. At first I thought
you
it was
saw
a flag.
that too, right?
Yes, because at first I thought it was a flag, and then it didn't float. So.
No. This is a strange place to throw your beanbag. Oh, well, first down, first time for Massac County to get a first down tonight. That was a good run by David Thompson. He's a junior.
1st and 10 for the Patriots.
So Massac trying to get something going here as they're down 14-0.
Under 4 minutes to go here in the first. Neal hands it off this time. Oh, Berg got the Wildcats got a hand on the football. It was Jonathan Sanders running that time, right? No, that was Blake Baird?
Nope.
What's the number?
I'm trying to find it.
Is Jonathan
Crockett, Sam Crockett, 31.
Okay. 31. I thought it was 21. So second down and 9, or second down and 7, as the play picked up 3 or 4. Thompson's going to have it, get across the 15, but not much more. As you're right, Jamie, the Salem Wildcats had that sniffed out pretty quickly, and that'll make it third down and 7 for the Patriots.
Massac's been third and long all night. Well, I know it's early, but all first quarter. How's that?
Well, this is their third possession. They've had difficulty on third down. They're 0 for 2. Hand off to Thompson, busts through that right side again. He's got some room. He's out to the 40, and they'll convert this one. First down, Massac County at their own 41.
First conversion of the night from Massac.
Well, first third down conversion.
Second
first down.
Yes.
14-0. Salem leads, under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And you know what's fueling it this time? Neal isn't throwing the football. He's running the ball.
Yes, correct.
The throws weren't working. He shouts the signals, hands it to Thompson, tries to get around the left side, now tries to go back, and he's not going anywhere. Big
loss
as Bryce Atterbury brings him down. Brennan Nix turned him, and he turned him right back into Atterbury. Thank you very much, TFL, for Bryce Atterbury. That'll be a loss of, like Jamie tells you, 6, and it'll make it second down and 16. You notice I'll ask you here in a minute. Handoff from the wingback spot goes to Baird, Blake Baird, and he's shoved backwards after he got back near the line of scrimmage. Forward progress will probably give him about a yard.
That may be being generous, but
well, they're putting him on the 36-yard line. They gave him a yard. Third down and 15.
Sure didn't look like it.
Yeah. I don't know how he got there.
I'm
like you. I don't know how he got there, but he did. So third and long again. They converted to their last third down. Let's see what the Patriots do here. Fake handoff, back to throw is Neal. Throws it, he's got his man. It is incomplete. Did the Wildcats get a hand on that? Kind of looked like.
No, he just was being rushed, and you had
looked like Eric Brubaker might have got a hand on that, but I guess either way, the pass fell short to the intended receiver, Dathan English.
Neal saw Leffler coming in on him hot, I think, and just rushed the throw maybe, and then Leffler went low and had a clean tackle.
So Bruce Neal set to punt it away again, standing on his own 25-yard line. The line of scrimmage is about the 36.
Oh, it's over his head.
Over his head. He grabs it, tries to run,
going.
And he's going to be dropped at the 20.
And, Bruce, we'd mentioned earlier, there have been 2 or 3 high snaps that Neal has reined in that were dangerous, and that one was just way over his head.
Corbin Card again for the Wildcats with an outstanding play, as he chased him down, and it'll be 1st and 10, Salem, at the 20-yard line of the Massac County Patriots. And that's how you become an 0-18,
well, I was
Jamie.
going to say, just as Massac looks like they're getting something positive going. Offensively, they convert another first down. They're kind of moving the ball, getting some nice runs. Salem holds them, and they've got the ball at the 27.
Ware and Milner on the right side. Harness the back behind the quarterback, Quinn. Handoff goes to Harness, straight up the gut. He cuts to his right, cuts back to the middle. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Salem. They go up 20-0 with 45 seconds remaining here in this first quarter.
So, as we're talking about Harness, not really being involved in the offense, Salem showing new wrinkles.
How's he doing now?
2 first-quarter touchdowns.
How's he doing now? 45-yard catch and run, and now a 20-yard scamper. Salem's going to go back to the boot. Mutter's kick is up and good. With 45 seconds to go in the quarter, Salem leads it 20-0 back after this message.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts. Boy, Jamie, everything going Fairfield, everything going Salem's way right now, isn't it?
Just complete domination. Massac just can't get anything going, Bruce. They had that quick draw play that was working, 3 or 4 plays in a row. Well, Salem put a stop to that. The high snap, and then just way too much offense. And then Salem's defense obviously has shown up.
They have done so.
And then they've pinned them back on special teams. The opening kickoff, Massac got a pretty decent return on it, but since then they have not.
The kick is away. It's a high one, going to be grabbed by an up
And he
back.
dropped
That
it.
dropped. So he'll pick up at the 20-yard line and be dropped immediately. That was Joseph Pugh. And it'll be Massac County football on their own 20-yard line. They keep stepping on their own foot, don't they?
Yeah, it went back to catch the ball, whereas the back guy should have came up to catch it. You don't want your middle guy running back to catch it. And it just got dropped and fumbled, and pretty lucky to hang on to it, really.
That's right. That's right.
First and 10 for the Patriots. Ball
Neal jogs in with the play call from the sideline. 39 seconds to go here in the first quarter. He checks his wrist to see if he has the right one called. Hands it off to the big man going past. That is Anderson, Tyler Anderson. Good yardage for Tyler.
He broke a couple tackles, Bruce. He lowered his shoulder there and ran over a couple Wildcats. And
going to pick up 8 or 9. Give him 9 on the play all the way out to the 29-yard line of Salem. See, that's when Massac County here in this first half, Jamie, when they've been running those quick hitters up the middle and off tackle. It's when they've been trying to go around the end that they've had problems.
So let's see what they try here.
Neal fakes the handoff this time, tries to hurdle a man, and he's grabbed and slammed it down by Trevor Green.
Did not get it.
That will end the first period of play with the Salem Wildcats leading Massac County 21-0. We'll be back after these messages.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea. Treat people right and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
Welcome back here to Salem as the Wildcats call a timeout. The defense that Coach Green had sent out there, he did not like what he saw on the opposite side. And they were actually short a man as well. We'll keep it right here as kind of makes the quarter break kind of a little bit longer. Salem, though, up 21-0 after that first quarter, and that's all you had to do, Jamie, was say that Jacob Harness is having a slow start.
Yeah, that's all it took. That's all it took. Think they'll pay me to travel around?
Yeah, they might. They take you to the playoffs next week. Third down and a long one here for the Patriots. Have to get across the 30-yard line.
And it looked like, well,
Neal hands it again to the big man. He's got the first down and a little bit more. Nice run again for Anderson, Tyler Anderson. He's 6 feet, 213 pounds listed. I think he's bigger than that.
he looks bigger than that.
He looks bigger than that.
And
He's
so
running
far, though,
effectively.
he's had a couple nice runs, but he'll get about 2 of them, and Salem will bottle him up.
Yep.
Has been the trend so far. See if
He
it
stands
continues.
behind the quarterback, Neal now. Bruce Neal, the quarterback. Handoff coming around the left side. That's going to go to Baird.
Nothing there.
Blake Baird is met and pushed backwards, so it'll be second down and I don't know, did he make it back to the line of scrimmage?
If he did, barely. And I know it almost goes without repeating in a 21-0 ball game, but Salem just really winning the battle on the line of scrimmage.
Levi Hayes with the tackle there. You're right. Levi Hayes coming from his left defensive end into the chasing him down on the other side. Under 11 minutes to go here in the half. Second down and 9.
And
handoff again to Anderson, and he's probably going to get dropped. He picked up a yard or 2, depending on where they place it. Football will be on the 33 to 34-yard line.
Looked like maybe, I think it was Corbin Card was in the backfield as he was getting the handoff, and that killed that play right there.
That messes things up all the time, doesn't
How's it go? Our great crew here with us, Bruce, are scrambling
helping
to
out.
keep things work.
They're trying to make sure things stay dry. 21-0, Salem with the lead. Handoff on third down and 8. And this time Anderson's not going to get it as he gets to the 35-yard line, and he's met and driven backwards by a host of Salem Wildcats. Then it'll force the Massac County Patriots into a punting position again.
Bryce Atterbury, one of the guys there in the middle of that basically just blocked his opposite lineman out of the way and was there ready to wrap him up.
So fourth down and 7.
So at what point do you quit? Yeah, you're going to say, at what point do you just quit punting in this game, Bruce, if you're Massac?
When you're at the 35-yard line, I guess.
Now.
Handoff again to Anderson. He tries to get around the left side, and he's not going to make it.
Was that Card
He's going
again?
backwards. The ball comes out, but I believe it was already blown dead. Had it not be, Harness had picked it up, and he was going for his 3rd touchdown of the evening. But it will be Salem football. Turnover on downs either way. And the Wildcats looking for their 4th score now.
I think it was Corbin Card again, Bruce. He's having some kind of game. Massac's
really
going to
is.
have to figure out how to block him.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
On that first down play, Quinn rolled to his left, and the ball was blocked as he threw it, right? Or
Yeah,
was he hit as he threw it?
No, it was tipped up in the air, and Salem pretty lucky that Massac didn't come away with that.
Dangerous situation there, but Salem will get another chance. I was going to ask you, have you seen Notre Dame? I'm looking at the chains across the way. Have you seen the Notre Dame, their chains now? The one at the end has a number on top of it telling you how many yards it is for a first down.
Oh, I mean, I've watched several
it's awful.
Notre Dame games this year.
It's terrifically confusing.
But no, I've not seen that.
Back to throw, Quinn. And he hit his man, but there's your weather right there, Jamie. As unable to handle it was Kane Milner.
I think Kane Milner had touchdown in his mind was part of the
might be
problem
right.
because he was not happy with that drop because there was no one behind him. All he had to do was run to the sideline and take it down.
3rd and 10 for the Wildcats. This drive started on the 35-yard line as they took over on downs.
First 3rd and long for Salem.
I think you're right. I believe you are correct. Two men split out wide to the left. And handoff will go straight up the gut on the chug. Nice running there by the big man for Salem, Cole Graham. And he's going to pick up. He won't have the first down, but he's going to be close.
Well,
very close.
That was a good play call, Bruce, because you're in two-down territory for Salem.
Well, I don't know, man. I think he got it. Well, I guess he's about a yard short.
But you're calling plays for two plays.
That's right.
You're playing two downs there.
Ware wide to the left, or wide to the right, as the offenses switch around now into a pro set. Trying to get Massac County to jump. Running out of time. Now they'll snap just before the play clock runs out. Oh, and a big run straight up the gut for the first down from Cole Graham.
Needed one, got about 10.
Yep, did a nice job. Move the chains up to around the 17-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats with 8.5 minutes remaining here in this first half.
About the 16-yard line. Salem with all kinds of options here.
8:20 to go. Quinn checks the play. And he throws it to the right. Ware a little bit behind him and incomplete. Ware was cutting in for the football.
Yeah, had his guy, just threw a little behind him.
Changed his mind on the play. I think he turned around and told Cole Graham, "You're not getting the football. I'm throwing." Looked like.
Hey, I'll go with it.
He's the quarterback. It's his job. He can tell people do what he wants.
Saw something he liked.
Yep. It just didn't work out. Graham again, the lone back behind the quarterback, Rylan Quinn. Quinn will throw. Looks to his left, lobs it to the end zone. Oh! Touchdown, Salem. What a great catch by Kane Milner. A 16-yard touchdown pass and catch for the Wildcats, and they go up 27-0 with 8:07 remaining here in the first half. What a great throw.
He couldn't have thrown that in there more perfect. That was the only place that ball could be for Milner
Dropped
to catch
it right in there,
for a
didn't
touchdown. And Milner did a great job looking back over his shoulder and letting it fall in.
So Mutter out there to kick it away, kick the extra point. The snap is handled, the ball is down, the kick is away, and it is good. With 8:07 to go in the first half, it is Salem 28, Massac County nothing. Back after this message.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Welcome back here to Salem. The Wildcats out to a 28-0 lead, and the Wildcats well on their way to securing that big playoff spot for them, Jamie.
They are just looking really, really good.
Mutter set to kick it away from his 40, looks deep and kicks it to the right side, or the left side this time, right side of the offense. It's grabbed back there by number 32, Blake Burkeen. He'll bring it out to around the 24-yard line. Pickup of about 8-9 yards on the return. And it'll be Massac County football, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Massac just has not started with good field position all night. Salem Special Teams has done an excellent job pinning them back to start.
Well, and you said it, Jamie, early in the football game, and so far it has held true. Salem Wildcats defense, they want to keep Massac in their half the field.
Yeah, they don't want them to even sniff the other end.
28-0, Salem with the lead. We're so immature.
Obviously.
Neal hands it off. Oh, what a run by Anderson. He's got the first down out to the 40-yard line as a nice job by the big back for the Massac County Patriots.
And Eric Brubaker wrapped him up and then did a good job hanging on. Just way too big.
28-0. Salem with the lead. Massac County 1st and 10 at the 38. The handoff goes again to the right side. And it'll be a gain of about 4 or 5 on the play. Again, Anderson. Anderson running very well for Massac County. He's having a fine ball game. He's a senior. Playing his final evening as the Massac County Patriots will not make the playoffs. We've just been informed due to the weather conditions, we are probably going to shut down at halftime. So keep that in mind.
Done all we could.
We've done all we could. Handoff around the right side from the end position.
Off of it.
Yeah, nice job by Blake Baird. Made another couple of yards when I didn't see him there. And he'll get out to around the 44-yard line. Make it the 45. It'll be 3rd down and about 3 for Massac. Make it the 46.
Corbin Card gave him a nice little pat on the head, appreciating how hard he was running.
He ran hard. That was a great spin. So 3rd down and 2. Massac has to get to the 48 for a 1st down. 6:29 on the clock. And I think that's a mixed up play as Neil Hazzett tries to get around the left side. He was wanting to hand that off to somebody, and there wasn't anybody there, Jamie, and he's going to lose. Or he finally got back to the line of scrimmage. That makes it 4th and short.
Do you know who saved that play?
Nope.
And was it in on the tackle?
Nope.
Harness grabbed a hold of the jersey just enough to keep Neil from spun him around, to keep him from breaking free of the outside.
Under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. 4th down and 2 for Massac County.
2 yards to go. It's 4th down.
Big 4th down for Massac. Handoff to the big man, Anderson. He
Not
is stopped, and he may have fallen forward. We'll see where they place it. I think he's going to be short, Jamie. What are you thinking?
I thought he was going to be short, but that second effort where he fell forward is going to.
Needed the 48, and he got to the 47. The officials are looking. They're saying stop the clock, their time. They're going to take a look at it. They're bringing the chains out. And you can't blame them for doing that. You want to, when you've got a winless team like Massac County and they've been struggling tonight, you want to make sure you give them every opportunity to keep going well.
If he's 213, I'm 150.
Yeah, no kidding. If he's 213.
That is a big, solid boy.
If he's 213, I'm 250. 28-0 is the score, and it's going to be well short. So 1st down for Massac County. With 5:42 remaining here in the first half, leading 28-0.
And that's the way it looked from up here, but I didn't. He did a good job of that extra push and falling forward, so I wasn't sure where they'd.
Didn't know exactly where that was going to go.
Pretty common for us.
Yeah, no kidding. 1st and 10 at the 47 for Salem. Quinn under center. He's got the big man behind him, Graham, Cole Graham. Fakes the handoff to Graham. Screen to the right. It is caught, and the big yards for Levi Hayes. He'll have a 1st down across the 35-yard line.
You know, in Levi Hayes, we call his number a lot on defense.
Sure.
You don't get the opportunity on offense very often, and he looked good there.
5:22 to go here in the first half. It's 28-0, 1st and 10 Salem at the 35-yard line.
It's never a good sign when one of your cameramen are in the booth with you. How we doing? Doing
good. How
Chris.
you doing, Chris? Have a seat, man. Handoff off to the left side.
Still going.
And cutting back against Graham, Cole Graham. Yeah, flag thrown in the backfield. I believe you're right. That's coming back. It's going to be a holding penalty against Salem. And the dribbling thing there for the Wildcats there, Jamie, that was 2 or 3 yards back into the backfield.
And way late.
Yeah. And he was
10 yards down.
pass.
Yeah,
long
10 yards
pass.
down the field before they threw it.
Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 28-0 the lead for Salem, and but this one, that penalty may put them in danger of stopping them for the first time tonight.
Well, still going to be first down.
Holding on the offense brings it first down.
First and about 22 for Salem.
And we've seen Salem throwing all kinds of wrinkles out there, so they've got Massac guessing on what they're going to call. Oh, drop, snap. That does not help.
That's pushing the football back to midfield,
Another
to the
5 or
midfield
so.
stripe. Yeah, another 3 yards back. That makes it second down and 25. 24. Football laying on the 49-yard line of Massac County. I have a update on Fairfield Cesar Valier. 36 seconds to go in the first half. Fairfield is on Cesar Valier's 7-yard line. No score yet. Hand off again to Graham. He bounces up the middle. He's going to be back to the original line of scrimmage, back to the 35-yard line. He's running hard.
He just picked up 15 of the 25 in one
Sure
play.
did. Sure did. Makes it a fourth down and check that third down and 10.
Which, once again, they've got 2 plays to get 10 yards, Bruce.
Okay. Third and 10 for Salem. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. They have 2 men wide out to the left. I formation. Handoff goes to the second man, Graham. He cuts to his right, back to his left. He's going to be met at about the 31. Needed the 25. And I think you're right, Jamie. This is going to be 4 down territory as well, right?
And he got about 5 of it.
Yeah. And an injured Massac County Patriot getting up a little bit slow, but he's up. Austin Rudolph.
Never mind. That spot was 2 yards less than I thought.
Huh. So, fourth down and 6.
With 6 yards to go.
Fairfield takes the lead, 8-0 with 26 seconds to go in the first half.
Fairfield looking to go undefeated.
Against the 7-1 Cesar Valier Red Devils.
He's
Throw
got him.
is caught.
Oh, my goodness.
B down the left side on fourth down and 6. It's a 31-yard toss. Same play as the last time with a different receiver. Caden B makes the catch, and that makes it 34-0 in favor of Salem with 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes remaining here in this first half. What an outstanding half, and what a way to go into the playoffs for Salem.
Salem with 2 long touchdown passes. No,
well, 3 if you count
3.
harnesses.
You got to count harnesses. A bubble screen. So 3 long touchdown passes.
Munner's boot is away, and it is good with 2:59 remaining in the first half. Salem leads Massac 35-0. We'll be back after this message.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions, and with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Cheerleaders are fired up. Fans are fired up. The team is fired up. The Wildcats are, can you say they're playoff bound yet?
I was going to say, I was just getting ready to say, I really like their playoff chances.
I really do like their playoff chances.
In that 12-year drought.
2:59 remaining here in the half, and everything going right for Salem tonight. Massac County keeps making costly mistakes. And when they're running the ball well, they'll have a penalty or a fumble or something like that to bring it back.
And on offense, Salem's done such a good job on play calling, keeping them off kilter on defense.
Munner's kick goes out of bounds, so Massac County will take the football on their own 35-yard line.
That's one way to get good field position.
Yeah, that'll work. That does work. The Massac County Patriots ending a rough year. They're a basketball school anyway. Is it bad to call Massac a basketball school? I mean, Joe Hosmer only has 700 wins. about 600 or 500 at Massac.
Sometimes you just got to lean that way.
Sometimes
you just got to call it what it is.
It's kind of like,
hey,
I hate to say it.
I'm not going to sit around and watch Indiana football and die if they lose tomorrow.
Same with me. Same with me in Illinois.
Except I have banners.
You're not a friendly person, really. You're not a friendly person. Anderson to the right side. Check that. That's Baird to the right side. Picks up about a yard, and it'll be 2nd down and 9 for Massac County. As each team with timeouts remaining, but I'd be kind of surprised if we saw any of them used.
Last time we said that, there was like 4 timeouts.
Yeah, I know. They burned the rest of them,
with like no sense, with no reason to be calling them.
Just to burn them because they had them. Neal, the quarterback, hands it to Baird coming trying to get around the right side. He'll pick up a yard or 2 before being shoved backwards.
Massac still playing hard. I mean, they've not thrown in the towel. They're running hard, playing hard. They're just getting outmanned right now at the moment.
Having trouble. Blake Baird, he's a junior. It's a young Massac team. They've got some young, a lot of youth, not too many seniors on that Massac squad. So the hope for the future is there.
With 8 yards to go, it's 3rd down.
Under 2 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Neal pitches it to the right side. That's Anderson.
Got some room.
He's got a little bit of room. He's chugging. He's got a 1st down. He's across midfield and pushed out of bounds at about the 46-yard line of the Wildcats with 1:31 to go in the first half.
Finally,
now they're coming.
Huh?
Now they're coming. The timeouts.
Oh, yeah, we're going to call them all.
1st and 10 for Massac County.
Oh, we have had one. Salem called one on defense.
Yes. Well, it's they called one there at the start of the first or second quarter.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Yep.
Football laying on the 45 of Salem. Minute and a half to go in the second quarter. Handoff to Baird, tries to get around the left side, and he's going to be shoved down. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Not
Looks like they're
too much more than that.
Looks like they're spotting him right on the line of scrimmage.
So 2nd down and 10 for the Patriots. You see across the field the marching Wildcats getting ready to go. Due to the conditions, I'll remind folks we are going to end the broadcast at halftime. We'll have due to the weather and impending
I was
weather.
going to say more of the impending.
There's more coming. Yeah. 2nd down and 10. Handoff to Anderson. He's still going. He's got the 1st down, and he's finally brought down by about 3 or 4 Salem Wildcats. It's a 1st down at the 30-yard line of the Wildcats. Wildcats trying to hold on to the shutout with 43 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yeah, what you don't want to do is let them score at the end of the first.
Nope, that's right.
And I'm shocked we did not see a timeout there, actually. As the play clock.
Coach Roper is just going to see how they do. As the clock rolls under 20 seconds before the play is going to go. Now if the throw is Neal, throws to the right. It is incomplete, and that will stop the clock with 16 seconds to go here in this first half. 35-0. Salem with the lead. Be 2nd down and 10. Football at about the 30-yard line. Probably time for what, 2 plays, you think, Jamie?
After quick ones.
You got timeouts. It's the best drive of the night for Matt. First time they've been inside Salem territory. Fake handoff, Neal to throw from the left side. It is knocked away from the intended receiver. Intended down there for, it was intended for Isaiah Hart.
Yes, there's time for 2 plays.
I think there might now be time for 2 plays.
Yes, there is. And 3rd and 10, so they definitely have 2 plays
They
left in them.
They probably set up for it.
With 10 yards to go, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10 at the 31-yard line. Handoff goes to Anderson again. He's got blocking. He busted the open. One man to beat. He's still chugging. He's going to be dropped inside the 5-yard line at about the 2 with 1.7 seconds to go.
Tyler Anderson, the ball carrier.
And now you get a timeout.
Tim Allred's watching the game tonight. How you doing, Tim? Good to hear from you. Do have a score again. It's 8-0 Fairfield over Cesar-Valera. And as Jamie told you, Massac County takes a timeout. Another score from around the area. Carmi leads Viana 16-6 at halftime. And at Jonesboro leads their game tonight 14-0 at halftime. Marion and Mattoon tied at 14. That's in the second period. Heron leads, I believe that's Centralia, 7-0. Now it'd be Breeze Central. 7-0 with 5.5 to go in the half. 1.7 seconds to go. Timeout on the field, and you know the Wildcats want to keep this shutout.
They do not want to let them score. They've got such a good game going, and they definitely do not.
Well, that's the thing. If they score, it takes that much longer to get to a running clock. So a big play here for the Salem defense. Last play of the half. Neal in the shotgun. He's got Anderson with him. You had to see it going to Anderson. The push up the middle. Is he in?
Like no.
He is not going to make it.
Salem defense held strong, Bruce.
And that will end the first half with the score Salem leading Massac County 35-0. We'll be back to wrap things up in 1 minute.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood, and Sisney for your insurance and financial needs.
Due to impending inclement weather, we are going to shut down here from Salem, as they've already shut the cameras down. Go ahead, Jamie, and give the scoring for the first half, and then we'll sign off. How's that sound?
Sounds great. In the first quarter with 7:53 to go, it was Brew Baker on a 2-yard touchdown run. The extra point kick was no good, made it 6-0 Salem. Then with 4:34 to go, it was Quinn to Harness for 43 yards. The 2-point conversion was good, made it 14-0 Salem. With 45 seconds to go in the first, Harness broke a 27-yard run. The kick was good, made it 21-0 Salem. Then in the second, with 8:07 to go, Quinn had a 16-yard pass to Milner. Extra point kick was good, 28-0 Salem. With 2:59 to go, it was Quinn to B on a beautiful pass for a 31-yard touchdown. Kick was good, made it 35-0 Salem, and Salem held Massac at the 1-yard line to end the half and give us our halftime score at 35-0, Bruce.
You know the coaches are happy about that heading into the locker room. Well, that'll just about do it for this football season for us. We do appreciate you paying attention and watching all season long. We'll be back on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of next week for the North Clay Volleyball Regional. Thank you very much to all you folks for watching tonight. Thank you very much for watching Wabash Catch TV all season long, and we look forward to seeing you again. This is Bruce Dickey along with Jamie Hodges reminding you the score here at halftime at Salem. Salem leads Massac County 35-0. So long.